So you've been wanting to learn how to run the wheel strategy. You're a teacher, doctor, lawyer, mechanic, anybody out there that has a full-time job and you do not have time to day trade and look at the markets every single second of the day. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to use 1 hour per month to set up your trade on how to run the wheel strategy at 3 different account sizes. I'm going to show you guys how to run the wheel strategy on a $1,000 account size, a $5,000 account size, and a $10,000 account size, which stocks I will pick and how many entries I would do it in a step-by-step process on exactly what to do. So go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and hit that notification bell. Hit that notification, don't even hit thumbs up, hit that notification bell to help me out. And you know how the algorithm be. I really try to push out this information for free as much as possible. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So for all the new people out there, the wheel strategy is this right here, right? It's the most passive option trading there is out there. So what we're going to do is that we're going to say that we want to buy a company at a cheaper price. So the first step of the wheel strategy is selling a cash secure put. So let's say company A is at $100. We're not comfortable buying company A at $100. We're only comfortable buying it at $90. So we'll sell a cash secure put saying that we want to buy company A at $90. And then they're going to pay us just for saying that we want to buy company A at $90. That is the premium that we're going to be collecting, right? And if company A do not pull back to $90 within the month or by the end of the month, we get to keep our whatever. We get to keep our money that we put up to buy the shares, right? And we get to keep the premium. We already keep the premium no matter what. And then we'll do it again the following month. Now, if company A pulls back to $90 or below by expiration, not anytime in between, but by expiration, it's at $90 or below, then we're forced to buy 100 shares of a company that we wanted at $90. But here's the kicker. They still paid us to buy a company that we wanted at a cheaper price. So that's a win-win. Then we go to the third step of the wheel strategy. That is selling covered calls. So now that we bought 100 shares of company A at $90, we'll wait for it to go back up to $100, and then we'll sell a covered call at $110. So we got the capital gain from $90 all the way up to $110. We're selling a covered call, and they're going to pay us just to say we want to sell our shares at a higher price. That's the premium that we're going to collect. And if it's not above $110, we get to keep our shares and keep our premium and do it again the following week or following month. And if it goes above $110, we'll sell those. And then we'll go to the fourth step of the wheel strategy, repeat the cycle. We're going to wait for it to fall back down to $100, and we're going to sell another $90 cash secure put. Now that is the very simplest form of the wheel strategy there is. You can roll your calls up and out, roll your cash secure puts down and out, poor man cover calls, credit spread. There's a lot more to the wheel strategy. If you guys do want to learn the entire wheel strategy, I highly encourage you guys join the Dream Team. Right now it's 50% off. It's 4 spots remaining. I like to keep the Zoom calls very small. So oh yeah, we have Zoom calls every single Sunday. If I didn't say that, I like to keep the Zoom calls very small. So everyone that joins, I'm going to step by step answering questions, things like that. So if you guys do want to learn the full wheel strategy, where last year we was able to, where so far this year we was able to generate $25,659 in pure premium income, not counting capital gains or anything like that, but from pure premium income, we're up around $25,000. And the best month we had this year was around $6,253. And my goal is to get to a $10,000 a month. That might happen very soon because I do need some extra money. So I'm going to go in and be a little bit more aggressive these upcoming months. But yeah, anyways, if you guys do want to join the Dream Team, that link 50% off down in the pinned comment section, down in the description. And also while you guys are down there, I'm holding a free webinar on July 30th, just talking about everything. I'm not going to hide anything, give you guys a lot of free information, and I'm giving you guys a lot of free bonus offers. Well, not bonus offers. I'm giving you guys a lot of free things just from clicking on the webinar link, signing up. Any information is going to send you the link. It's going to send you a lot of welcome bonuses and things like that. So if you guys do want to be a part of the free webinar, that link is going to be down in the pinned comment section. But yeah, dreamers, the first thing that we're going to look is at the $10,000 account size, right? So if you have a $10,000 account size, you're looking for stocks that are around $100 that you could sell a cash secure put on at least $100 or less. And the one that I'm going to pick for you guys today in this video is Robinhood. So let's click right here on Robinhood. Remember, this strategy is so that you could be more hands off with your trading. We're not day trading. We're not looking at the stock market every single second of the day. We're going to use 1 hour per month to trade. So right here, we're on the 1 hour time frame. We're going to switch this over to the 4-hour time frame. When I'm looking for weekly trades, I'm looking at the 1-hour time frame. When I'm looking for monthly trades, I'm looking at the 4-hour or the 1-day time frame for any trades that's around 30 to 45 days to expiration. That way we can set it, we forget it. And this is what we do on Sundays. We look for these trades and we set them up. Now, Robinhood price right now is at $99. So this is perfect for anybody with a $10,000 account. One of the strategies that I teach inside my community, inside the Patreon, is that we look at the Bollinger Bands, we look at the 200 EMA supporting resistance lines, and we also look at the RSI indicator, right? So when we're looking at this, we can see that it's near the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, which is a good setup for us. It's almost oversold on the RSI indicator, and it's near the 200 EMA. The 200 EMA is around $93. So I'll be comfortable buying up shares of Robinhood at any price point below $93, which is good for me. Now, the reason that we like to use the Bollinger Bands is because usually when it's at the top of the Bollinger Bands and overvalued on our RSI indicator, there's a pullback. So use it as a resistance. Like right here as well, there's a pullback. And whenever it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, let's say the last time it touched the bottom, yes, like right here, it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. It usually use that as a support and then trend back up to the top of the bands. So right now, price likes to trade 90% of the time inside of this cloud of the Bollinger Band. So this looks like a really good setup for us. So the trade that I would take on Robinhood would be a month out, saying that I'm willing to pick up Robinhood underneath $93. So here we are on my Robinhood account and we're trading Robinhood, but we'll scroll down and then we'll hit trade and then we'll hit trade options. So we're going to go out a month. So let's go out to August 21st and make sure that yours is not on buying a call or buying a put that's betting that stock is going to go up and down. We're looking for premium, guys. So we're going to be selling a cash secure put. This is the first step of the wheel strategy. We're going to be selling a cash secure put, and we already said Robinhood is at $100. We're comfortable buying it underneath $93. So let's scroll down and we could choose this one right here. We're comfortable buying it at $90. So let's click on this contract and take a better look at it. Now, the market price right here says it's $5.20. When we're dealing with options, we're dealing with 100 shares. So multiply that by 100. So we will receive $520 in premium once we enter this trade. Now the delta down there is 0.28. It's already mathematically calculated in our chances of Robinhood being above $90 by expiration. So with a 0.28 delta, there's a 72% chance that Robinhood will be above $90 by expiration, the end of the month, right? August 21st. If it's below $90, then we got paid $520 to buy Robinhood at $90. So let's hit sell right here and we're going to enter one and type in 520. You guys will see that we will stay in profit all the way. So if it falls to $90, we will still make $520 in premium and we will have 100 shares. So that's a win-win right here because we wanted these shares in Robinhood, but we will still be in profit if Robinhood falls all the way down to $84.80. If it fall all the way down to $84 because we got paid $520 in premium. If it falls all the way down to $84.80, we will still, that would be our break-even price. So we would have these shares and our premiums would kind of be canceled out, but we would still keep our premiums. But as long as it's above $84, so we come back over here, Robinhood would have to fall all the way down to $84 by expiration in order for us to lose this trade. So that would be the first trade that I would enter if I had a $10,000 account. I kind of like Robinhood. I like it at this price point. It's at a pretty decent price point. I would go in and I would not mind owning Robinhood at $90 or less. Now you could pick a lower delta, like a 0.2 delta. You'll get paid a little less in premium, but you will have a higher chance of not getting assigned those shares at whatever price point that you choose. So you're getting paid out $520 in premium and you're putting up what, $9,000, and you multiply that out by 100. That is a 5.77% trade in just 1 month on your capital. And I can tell you right now, this was probably close to like 5.77% trade for us. On average inside of our community, we're averaging anywhere between 3 to 4%. Sometimes we'll hit a 2% month. Sometimes we'll hit a 6 or 7% month, right? But we're averaging anywhere between 3 to 4% every single month because we're picking some good quality stocks that we don't mind owning. But you know, sometimes we could go after those big plays to where we could get 7, 8, or 9% in a single month. But yeah, this is paying us out pretty well, just averaging 3 to 4% every single month. So just imagine bringing in 5.77% on a trade like this on a pretty decent stock, Robinhood. Now, let's move over to the second stock on this list, and this is going to be for any account size of around $5,000. Now, this one's a little bit more risky, but I personally have owned this stock, and I would not mind owning this stock again. And that's going to be ticker symbol RBLX, which is Roblox, right? So we're looking at Roblox. This is Roblox on the 4-hour time frame. I've been owning Roblox for a while. I sold somewhere up here at around $90-ish. It kept continuing to shoot up. It had a pullback. It found some support. And now I'm ready to sell a cash you can put again to get back in on Roblox. So these are the zones that I set on Roblox. Now, Roblox is at $51.71 at the recording of this video. It's coming near the bottom of this Bollinger Bands. Although it's been in the downtrend for a while and it has not broke this 200 EMA for a while, I do like the support zone down here. So I'm fine selling and owning Roblox at any price point below somewhere in this golden zone. So let's go look for around a 0.3 delta or 0.2 delta. So if you have an account size of $5,000, let's pull up Roblox, RBLX. All right, we're gonna hit trade options, and we're gonna go out a month to August 21st, and we're gonna be selling a cash secure put. And let's look for, let's see, 45, that's a 0.25 delta. That's not bad at all. Right there, the support zone 40, but that's a kind of close. So let's look at the delta. The delta is 0.25. That's not bad. But let's look at the $40 cash you can put. That's a 0.13 delta. So although it's not one of those it's not one of those top companies like Apple, Microsoft, a company that's been around for 60 years, I would have to get Roblox at the absolute best price. For me, if I was to get assigned Roblox, the best price for me would be around $40. That's where I'm comfortable paying. So if I get assigned, I do not mind owning Roblox at around $40. So the market price is $112. So we hit sell into one of these, 112. So it will cost us, we can make $114 in a month, and we have to put up $4,000 in collateral. So we will stay profitable as long as Roblox stays above $38.85 by expiration. So if you're getting paid out $115 in premium, and it's going to cost you $4,000, that is a 2.87% trade in just 1 month. Now us averaging, we average around 3 to 5%, something like that. Sometimes we hit 7, sometimes we hit those months where we hit a 2% month. This is a 2.8% trade right here, and I'm comfortable with that. So if you guys do want to take that trade, that is an awesome trade setup that I like on Roblox if you have around a $5,000 account. Now, for the smaller accounts, around a $1,000 account size, it's going to be a little bit more risk, right? Because there are not a lot of good quality companies underneath $10, right? There's not a lot of good quality companies under $10. And if you got a $1,000 account, if you want to buy 100 shares, you're looking at companies that are around $10 per share. It's not a lot of good ones out there. So what you got to do is you got to go over to your leverage companies, your leverage stocks. That means that it's going to be twice as risky, sometimes 3 times as risky. So all you're going to do is you're going to pick a lower delta, but with more risk comes a higher reward. And the stock that I want to show you guys is, of course, SNXX that we talked about. They just had a stock split, became a lot more affordable. Right now, they're at $13.23 per share. Let's see what kind of option opportunity. Now, SNXX is the leverage of SNDK SanDisk, which is an AI play. It had all-time highs of around $2,349, and it pulled back to a good support zone of around $13,000. So it fell $1,000 in the last couple of weeks. Hopefully, it's found the support zone and it could continue to trade back up, but it's looking good. It's at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, it's at the bottom of the RSI indicator, and it's at the 200 EMA support zone. It's looking really healthy for a trade, at least to sell a cash you could put. But right here, you will need $135,000 to sell a cash you could put, right? You need $135,000, but with the leverage SNX, you'll only need underneath $1,000. So let's pull up SNXX, and I'm gonna show you guys how the growth will stack up very, very fast over time. So here we are on SNXX. We're gonna hit trade options, and we're gonna go out a month to August 21st. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna scroll down to around the $5 strike price. This one right here. The delta is a 0.6 delta, when we have a 94% chance that SNXX will not be below $5 by the expiration date comes up. So we're picking a very low delta, and it has a market price of $65, right? So we're gonna hit sell, and because we have $1,000, we can enter 2 of these options, $500 each, and it has a 0.65. That means we can make $130 in premium, or $130 in premium, and SNXX will have to stay above $4.35 by expiration. So that is one heck of a trade. $130.65, $135 on 1,000. So you make $135 divided by 1,000, multiplied by 100. That is a 13.5% trade in just 1 month. I told you, leverage stocks, higher risk, higher reward. That is a 13.5% trade. Now we have done some trades on SNXX. We got assigned shares. We're about to do some cover calls. We done ran the wheel on SNXX. It does work. But if you have a smaller account, this might be the way to go. But let's say you started off with $1,000, right? And you're bringing in 13.5% every single month. No, it says days. Imagine it says months. We're gonna do this. I've been actively, I've been selling options for a while, for a very long time, but I've been actively selling options, like making content on selling options for about 3 years. So I'm putting in 36 months. So, you know, year 1, you gotta give time for it to compound. Year 2, start to grow. Year 3 is out of control. And so this is us bringing in 13.5% every single month for the next 3 years. And we're starting off with just $1,000. So let's hit calculate and scroll down. You will have almost close to $100,000 account in just 3 years if you find a 13% trade every single month, which is crazy. So yes, of course, the first month you'll be bringing in $135. But at the end of year 1, you'll be bringing in around $543. Now, the leverage of SNXX is not going to always print out this much money. The stock price could go up. You might not be able to enter as many trades. But let's say for the first year, it does, you know, amazing, and you get $443 per month. After your first year, you multiply that by 12. You just gave yourself a $6,516 raise. Yeah, a raise in just 1 month. I mean, just 1 year from selling cash you can put on SNXX. After year 2, you'll be bringing in around $2,484 a month. That's kind of close to what I'm doing. And then after year 3, this is my goal. I want to hit that $10,000 a month. So after year 3, you'll be bringing in around $11,355 every single month. I need to find a way to get on up there. So in a couple more years, I really do expect to bring in around $10,000 per month from selling options. Now, dreamers, let me know which one is your favorite. No matter what your account size is. It's the Robinhood, which is pretty good. You own the real shares of Robinhood. Is it a Roblox at a very, very cheap price, even though it's in a downtrend? Or is it a leverage stock of SanDisk, SNXX, that is fairly paying some awesome premiums? But yeah, it is paying some awesome premiums, but you could get in at a very cheap price. Let me know which one of these 3, the $10,000, $5,000, or $1,000 account size, is your favorite down in the comment section. Can't wait to see what you guys got to say. If you guys do want to join the Patreon, the link to the Patreon is going to be down in the pinned comment section. It's half off right now. Highly encourage you guys to come join the Zoom calls. Awesome opportunity. Got pro day traders in there that post option trades every single day. And don't forget to sign up and hit that notification for the live webinar that's going to be down in the pinned comment section. Click that. Any information, get ready for the live webinar. I'm going to go into these videos. Is around 20-ish minutes long, 18 minutes long. The webinar is going to be over an hour long. Can't wait to see you guys there. I'm going to go over every single thing inside of that webinar. But other than that, dreamers, if you made it to the end of this video, make sure that you check out this video right here. This is really going to explode and grow your account tenfold. But other than that, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.